order and insurgency for some years now. Has that in any way also affected the road sector development plan for that sector?
No doubt it has affected it, but before I go into the details, the Northeast is the geopolitical zone that the federal government under President Goodluck Jonathan is spending most of its money.
Also,
because the project portfolio for the Northeast we have, which we inherited, is well in excess of 320 billion naira. And because the longest single highway we are dualizing in the Northeast, from Kano to Maiduguri, and that is a road that is traversing through, it's 518 kilometers.
Wow.
From Kano through Jigawa State, through Bauchi State, through Edo State, up to Borno State. So you can see the number of states, and it's 580 kilometers. And that road is divided into 5 sections. The section 1 is virtually, they are at about 80% completion in section 1, from Kano through Wudi up to the Jigawa point. Then from Jigawa to Azare, where the second contractor is working, ROCC, the first section by Dantata and Sawa, and the third section by Modakad. Work is going on where it's at about 75% completion. The fourth section by CGC in Yobe State, they've managed to reach 58% completion. But the last section where CCC is working up to Maiduguri, that is the worst hit by insurgency. Because of the insurgency in the Northeast, that road have not gone on the way we had envisaged it would go on. So we are appealing to the people of the Northeast, and I believe that very soon when the insurgency is put behind us, contractors can now ramp up their construction activities in that area, because Mr. President is committed to completing that particular dual carriageway project.
Can you restate this, if you said so? Mr. Minister, is it really true that one can drive from Aba to Maiduguri without any issues, or is it mere dreams?
That is it's not just mere dream. We are actualizing it already. We are actualizing it. Because once the ongoing projects we are doing now, they are completed, you'll be able to drive like that. That is our goal. And we are just on the right track to realizing that goal.
There's one route that also is very significant when you talk of Nigeria, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. What is the state of that road? Is that the one that the World Bank is involved in, or is it the Ilesha end of it, Ilesha-Akure end of it that the World Bank is involved in?
Well, the World Bank is involved in the Akure-Ilesha road and the Makwa-Bida road, just like the Africa Development Bank was involved in the Nugu-Abakaliki, Ogoja, Ikom, and Ufam road. But the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is not under the purview of the World Bank. I had the privilege of inspecting work on the road 2 days ago, on Monday. That was why I was smiling. Work is going on well on that road. The first section, which is being handled by Julius Berger, is from Lagos itself to Shagamu Interchange. And the ROCC is handling from Shagamu Interchange all the way to Ibadan. The road is going well. In fact, federal government thus far has committed a lot of resources to that road, totaling about 25 billion naira, and this year we are committing another 25 billion naira, which will be the federal government total commitment to the project. The other one will come from private sector funds based on our collaboration with the private sector, as being anchored by the Infrastructure Bank. Because we knew we needed to be creative about funding road development in Nigeria. You can imagine if we were relying on budgetary allocation, that road would have been abandoned. But today that is not happening. The road is going on as planned. Ditto for the second Niger bridge. It is the same template we are using. The road is going on as planned. Ditto for the Abuja, Kefi, Makurdi dualization I talked about just now. It's not wholly on the budget. So this project will go on as planned.
In other words, if capital budget has driven to as low as 600 and something billion naira,
it will not affect the road. If you check our budget for 2015, you will see that our counterpart fund for this critical project were still protected in our budget because we want these critical projects to go on. Look at bridges. I mean, there is no time, no government in Nigeria in the past 35 years has intervened in the development of bridges in this country than President Goodluck Jonathan. Beyond the second Niger bridge and the local Weto bridge, today we are building a new bridge in Ikom. that will open up a Calabar port to the people of the Northeast. They need not go to Lagos to import their goods or clear their goods, because that is just waste of time and resources. What will be the limitation in Econ right now is that the steel bridge there has height limitation. So the big haulage trucks are not able, the trailers are not able to pass through. So in the wisdom of President Goodluck Jonathan, he ordered that we must construct a new bridge in Econ. And last year, the Federal Executive Council approved that. It has been awarded. They are mobilizing to site now, and that will be delivered in just about 18 months. So that will open up that economy. And again, the bridge to Bonny Island, we've also just awarded it last year to Julius Berger. For the first time, Bonny Island is now going to be accessed by road. Before now, when you get to Bodo, you have to enter the sea, or from Port Harcourt. You have to enter a boat, or a helicopter takes you there with all the risk. But now we are bridging the three channels on that road, the Alpha Creek, the Opobo Channel, and the Nanambe Creek. We are bridging all of them, and it's going to revolutionize that part of the country, because the islands are an economic island.
Honorable Minister, for the past 50 minutes or so, we've had in the studio an architect by profession, also by design as well, is the architect of the road revolution that is currently going on in Nigeria, architect Mike Ozegbe. Onolememen.